Welcome back to Game On, where we use sports and athletics to discuss everything related to mental health. Today is Thursday, May 9th. Earlier this week, on Monday, Reggie Miller, former player in the Indiana Pacers, was on the Dan Patrick Show, and leading up to Game 2 of the playoff series between the Knicks and the Pacers, and he jokingly said, "The Boogeyman is coming to the Garden, to MSG." What was he referring to? Famously, most sports fans know that Reggie Miller was an amazing shooter, and he torched the Knicks many times, especially during the playoffs. His most famous moment was 1995, end of the game, 8 points in 9 seconds. I actually remember that. Yes, I'm older than a lot of you. So, he was joking that the boogeyman is coming to the garden. And what that made me think of is that some of us have our own boogeymen, meaning there are things in the past. Some of us have had some really legitimate, terrible things happen to us in the past. And some of us, not as severe, but things in the past. And then we attach a meaning to it. So something fails, or someone hurts us, rejects us, betrays us. So now we can then develop a belief, a really strong belief about people, about the world, about myself, and then sort of assume that something bad is going to happen. And then because of that, develop these rules around how to navigate life to protect myself from happening. So it's almost like this ghost in the past that is haunting us, which stops us from what we're actually really capable of doing. So when I think of this, the boogeyman is coming, is it in the Knicks' head that, oh my gosh, we got torched by the Pacers? Now, it's not the exact same thing because it's not the same Knicks team. It's not the same Pacers team. It's not Reggie Miller versus Patrick Ewing. It's just that's not the case, but there's still an identity there where the Knicks, we can't get over this hump. And if you watch the game, they clearly got over the hump. Now, don't get me wrong. I have plenty of fans who are Knicks fans. I am not. I am a proud Bulls fan. And even though currently we're not going anywhere, but we owned the Knicks. So maybe that's a different boogeyman. And all kidding aside, the way to deal with a boogeyman from the past is actually to look it in the face, not run away from it, and come up with a new narrative. So these Knicks did that and changed what kind of meaning we placed on that happening. We can acknowledge what happened. Yes, he torched them. Yes, he beat them. Yes, the Knicks haven't won in a very long time. That doesn't necessarily mean we cannot win. We will never win. We are not good. Separating that, and part of the way to separate it is to face it, not to sidestep it, which is exactly what the Knicks did. I congratulate them. I'm happy for some of my friends who are Knicks fans. And, as long as they don't rely on John Starks and Patrick Ewing, they should be. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Have a wonderful day. If you'd like to, please like, share, etc., etc.